Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili and I have a box set to unbox to you, and it's the Skid Row, the Atlantic Years, 1989 to 1996. Now before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Now with that out of the way, yes, this is a collection catalog box set of the Sebastian Bach years, the 1989 to 1996. Now, it says here on the hype sticker, the Atlantic Years, 180 gram audiophile vinyl, 7 LPs including Skid Row's multi-million selling, worldwide charting first 3 studio albums, plus the Besides Ourselves EP. That's pretty clever. And first time on vinyl for Japan only live EP, The Subhuman Beings on Tour. Okay, look at that spine. Nice. And the back, you have the album covers, and then you have all the track listings for each album. And of course the original group right there. So let's start this off with, of course, the first album, the one that started it all. Okay, here we go. Skid Row, 1989. Yes, this one had, of course, 18 in Life. Youth Gone Wild was the first lead-in single, I believe, that came out, and it was, I just remember when that came out, and they just kept playing that on the radio. It was just like, man, this band fucking rocks. And of course, I Remember You. How could you forget that vocal range? It was insane. Okay, here you go with the mighty lyrics and credits. And I like the label here. Okay, so that is the first album, Skid Row. What a way to start a box set, a collection of just amazing music. Okay, so Slave to the Grind, their second album. This produced like 5 singles as well. And I do love the album artwork. For a heavy rock band, it just seemed kind of, interesting. It was kind of artsy-fartsy, right? It didn't seem like some sort of hard rock band would be doing this, and what it means I have no idea. Well, however, it said that Sebastian Bach's father painted this, and let's see, it also has that. I guess this is the complete widescreen. Yeah, it's like it was like a mural painting. It's really awesome. And what was the songs in here? Monkey Business, Slave to the Grind, Wasted Time, and of course Get the Fuck Out. And I like how it's all together. It's all the same. It's all matching. I guess it's sort of, it's sort of just like some sort of oppression going on, of course. Is it like a witch hunt or something? Okay. There you go. Here's this lyric sheet. Ooh. That's not good. All right. Now, this box set, it doesn't come with any kind of liner notes. There's no information on here on any of the albums or, anything like that. Any backstories, unfortunately. But it is just like, it's a great catalog. It's a collection. It's one of those types of, I know that it's super deluxe editions, where it's just one album showcasing it. demos, outtakes in the studio, live material, remixes, alternate mixes. And this is just the albums. And I guess the added bonus is the live EP. So here's Beside Ourselves. So this is pretty much, these are cover songs. Okay, so you got Psychotherapy by the Ramones, What You're Doing by Rush, okay, Kiss, Come On and Love Me, and then, you know, Jimi Hendrix at the end. It's just, you know, they're just doing a lot of great covers from great rock bands, you know what I mean? And as, you know, the variety of the different groups that they, you know, chose, they all sound really good. You figure like, I wonder how that's gonna sound. Little Wing, and you know, it's just, yeah, it just kind of will blow you away. And so there's a picture of the guys on this one. And it's kind of keeping the same theme here with the labels. So I guess if, you know, you would, yeah, it has the BMG down there below. It's kind of uniformed. So you know it's from this box set. That's how it appears. Okay, and now we have Skid Row's Subhuman Race. This is their third album, and this is produced by Bob Rock. And this is they extended this to a double vinyl. It sounds really good. This is heavy as fuck. Okay, so some interesting pictures, of course, and again, some artwork on here that just makes you go, what the fuck? Okay, but it's still cool, right? You just, what are they thinking? And yeah, Bob Rock, I mean, it's just, any band, you know, at this time, I mean, he was doing the Motley Crue album, Dr. Feelgood, I believe he did. My favorite was like Sonic Temple, that came out at the same time as this, The Cults, and then, no, not this one, the first album, right? Yeah, this is 90s right here, but, yeah, but Bob Rock was at that time, you know, and so for them to use them, it's just like, yeah, this is killer. And so within that tour, you have this little EP, which is included in here. First time on vinyl, Japan, Psychotherapy, of course, they're doing the Ramones song here, Monkey Business. There's only 6 songs on here. It's an EP, Slave to the Grind, Delivering the Goods, some Judas Priest, you know, Beat Yourself Blind, and it would have been cool if there was more, of course, you know. And so they have it in characters on one side, Japanese, and then you got the English language. And the label is similar to the Subhuman Race album, mainly because it's the tour. And so my final thoughts on this, after I show you this, well, yeah, this is really cool. Some photos here of that again, just to say Skid Row, all access. Okay, this is, for me, the Skid Row that I like. You know, it's just sort of, take for example Van Halen. My older brothers were, you know, their time was David Lee Roth, and when I started going to concerts and you know, and then Sammy Hagar was the singer. So that is my age group's Van Halen. And so we started, you know, partying and listening to them and going to the shows and whatnot. This is the Skid Row we kind of partied with, and I did, and whatnot. And so the next generation, or of Skid Row, it's just the one thing is they came out with the song "I Remember You Too," and it was on the Thickness album, and I was just like, interesting. Why would you do something from redo it? And it was just like, I don't understand what the point was with that. You know what I mean? It's sort of like when you get a new singer, even just like going back to the Sammy Hagar, Van Halen thing, and just take that band to a different direction. Dio did that with Black Sabbath, and so this guy comes in, Rob, and he just, while I'm sure the other guys, said, hey, this would be a good idea. I don't know. I don't think so. It was just sort of just, you should have just started a new chapter instead of kind of, watering down your legacy of the first, lineup with Sebastian Bach. And I was kind of turned off by it. And so I just, you should be offering your fans something new. And that song was great. It didn't need to be remade. You could remake it in concert each night and sing it and play it the way it's played, but I guess they were trying to go for some kind of punk thing, and I don't know. It just it didn't do me any good. So this is my Skid Row, and the Atlantic years, 1989 to 1996, worthy. And leave me a comment below. What are your thoughts on this box set, or Skid Row in general? This Skid Row, or do you care for the other Skid Row? That's the first album, was the only one, Thicknesses, that I ever kind of delved into, but I didn't really go into it. This is mine. So with that, I'll shut up, and I'll see you guys on the next video.